Good evening. Another sign the pandemic is not over. A Strip property is shutting its doors a few days a week. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. The Encore at Wynn Las Vegas announcing it'll soon be closed for most of the work week. Orko Manna joining us live outside the Encore to explain what bigger impact this could have. Orko?
Well, Brian and Denise, starting next week, the Encore will really only be open during the weekends, with guests checking in on Thursdays at 2 p.m. And as Las Vegas continues to reel from the COVID-19 pandemic, experts say more resorts could be following in this direction.
We've never been in this situation before.
An unprecedented move during a global pandemic. The Encore at Wynn Las Vegas reducing its hours of operation indefinitely until consumer demand for Las Vegas increases. The resort will only be open from Thursday afternoon to Sunday, with final checkout for guests at noon on Monday.
If the current conditions continue, we could see more properties do this.
Hospitality expert David Schwartz tells me fewer visitors amid COVID-19 means operating costs are likely higher than revenue streams at many Vegas resorts.
With most conventions being on hiatus, we don't have a lot of midweek occupancy, so it would make sense to close hotel rooms or even the entire resort.
In a statement to 8 News Now, the LVCVA says once trade shows return, properties will adjust their weekday room inventory based on visitor demand. I walked through the Encore to get a first-hand look at the situation. There were only a handful of people on the casino floor. The Wynn was busier, and Schwartz says that's why companies with more than one property might reduce hours, but
closing a standalone resort during the week would probably be a little bit more challenging.
Marketing expert Shondell Newsome says closing during the week could be an image problem for other cities, but not here.
This is the place where people use as their playground, as their escape. So I think it doesn't impact Las Vegas as much.
But it's still unclear when we'll see a light at the end of the tunnel.
I think Las Vegas is going to come back. I don't think it's going to be overnight.
Now, we reached out to other resorts to see if they plan to reduce their hours. We heard back from Stations Casinos and MGM Resorts, who both said they had no comment. Reporting live near the Las Vegas Strip tonight, Orko Manna, 8 News Now.